Dietary recommendations for people with IBS. Irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, is a common gastrointestinal disorder that affects millions of people worldwide. It is characterized by a range of symptoms, including abdominal pain, bloating, gas, and irregular bowel movements. While IBS is a chronic condition with no known cure, its symptoms can often be effectively managed through dietary modifications. Let's explore the dietary recommendations and strategies that help individuals with IBS reduce their symptoms and improve their quality of life. Understanding IBS. Before delving into dietary recommendations, it's crucial to understand the nature of IBS. IBS is considered a functional gastrointestinal disorder, meaning that it is characterized by a group of symptoms rather than observable structural abnormalities. These symptoms can vary from person to person and are often triggered or exacerbated by certain foods and stress. Dietary recommendations for IBS. Low FODMAP diet. One of the most widely recognized dietary strategies for managing IBS is the low FODMAP diet. FODMAPs, which stand for fermentable oligosaccharides, disaccharides, monosaccharides, and polyols, are a group of carbohydrates that can trigger IBS symptoms in sensitive individuals. These carbohydrates can draw water into the intestines and ferment in the gut, leading to symptoms like bloating, gas, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. Here are examples of high FODMAP foods. Oligosaccharides, wheat products, bread, pasta, crackers, rye, barley. Onions, garlic, shallots, leeks, artichokes, asparagus. Disaccharides, dairy products containing lactose, milk, cheese, yogurt. Goat's milk, sheep's milk. Monosaccharides, fructose, in excess of glucose. Apples, pears, mangoes, watermelon. High fructose corn syrup, found in many processed foods. Polyols, sugar alcohols such as sorbitol, mannitol, xylitol, and maltitol, often found in sugar-free gum, candies, and some fruits and vegetables. Avocado, cherries, plums, peaches, apricots, cauliflower, mushrooms, sugar-free gum and candies. It's important to note that FODMAP sensitivities can vary from person to person, and not all high FODMAP foods will trigger symptoms in everyone with IBS. The best approach is to work with a healthcare provider or a registered dietitian who can help you determine which specific FODMAPs or high FODMAP foods may be causing your symptoms and develop a personalized dietary plan. Additionally, the low FODMAP diet is typically not a long-term solution. It is often used as an elimination phase followed by a reintroduction phase to identify individual triggers. Soluble fiber is known to help regulate bowel movements and may alleviate IBS symptoms for many individuals. Foods rich in soluble fiber include oats, psyllium husk, flax seeds, and certain fruits like bananas and citrus fruits. Incorporating these foods into your diet gradually can help improve gut health and alleviate symptoms. Probiotics are beneficial bacteria that can promote gut health. Some IBS sufferers have found relief from their symptoms by taking probiotic supplements or consuming probiotic-rich foods, such as yogurt with live active cultures. It's important to choose probiotics with strains that have been studied for their effectiveness in managing IBS. Limit trigger foods. IBS symptoms can be triggered by certain foods. Common trigger foods include spicy foods, fatty foods, caffeine, alcohol, and artificial sweeteners. It's essential to identify your specific triggers and avoid them to reduce symptoms. Small, frequent meals. Consuming smaller, more frequent meals can help prevent overloading your digestive system and reduce the risk of triggering IBS symptoms. This approach can also help maintain stable blood sugar levels and minimize symptoms. Stay hydrated. Adequate hydration is crucial for preventing constipation, which can exacerbate IBS symptoms. Drinking plenty of water is recommended. However, it's advisable to avoid carbonated and sugary drinks, as they can worsen symptoms for some individuals. Stress management. Stress can have a significant impact on IBS symptoms. Managing stress through relaxation techniques, meditation, exercise, or counseling can be beneficial. Reducing stress can help alleviate symptoms and improve overall well-being. Keep a food diary. Tracking your food intake and symptoms in a food diary can help identify patterns and specific trigger foods. This can be a valuable tool when working with healthcare professionals to create a personalized dietary plan. Gradual changes. When making dietary changes for IBS, it's essential to introduce new foods or strategies gradually. Sudden dietary changes can sometimes exacerbate symptoms, so take a measured approach. Consult a dietitian. Working with a registered dietitian who specializes in IBS management can provide personalized guidance tailored to your specific needs and triggers. They can help you create a suitable dietary plan and monitor your progress. Types of IBS and individual variability. It's important to note that there are different subtypes of IBS, including IBS-D, diarrhea predominant, IBS-C, constipation predominant, and IBS-M, mixed. The dietary recommendations may vary depending on your specific subtype and predominant symptoms. Furthermore, individual sensitivities can differ widely, so what works for one person may not work for another. While IBS is a challenging condition, dietary modifications can play a significant role in managing its symptoms and improving the quality of life for those affected. The key is to identify trigger foods and develop a dietary plan that suits your specific needs. Consulting with healthcare professionals, including gastroenterologists and registered dietitians, is essential to ensure that your dietary changes are safe and effective. Remember that IBS management is an ongoing process, and it may take time to find the right dietary approach that works for you. Be patient and persistent in your efforts to manage your IBS symptoms, and seek professional guidance to make informed decisions about your diet. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.